John chapter 2. And the third day there was a marriage in the Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. And both Jesus was called, and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Jesus said unto him, They have no wine. Eles não têm vinho. Eles não têm vinho. Jesus said unto him, Woman, what have I to do with them? My hour is not yet come. His mother said unto the servants, Whatsoever he said unto you, do it. And there were set there 6 water pots of stone, after the manner of the purifying of Jews, containing 2 or 3 figures apiece. Jesus said unto them, Fill the water pots with water. And they filled them up to the brim. And he said unto them, Draw out now, and bear unto the governor of the feast. And they bar it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and knew not whence it was, but the servants withdrew the water new. The governor of the feast called the bridegroom, and said unto him, Every man at beginning doth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, he that with the hose is hose, but thou hast kept the good wine until now. No, now. And okay, this beginning of the miracles did Jesus in Cana of Galilee, and manifest forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. After this, he went down to Capernaum. He and his mother and his brethren and his disciples, and they continued there not many days. And the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem, and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep, and doves, and the churners of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep, and the oxen, and poured out the chargers' money, and overthrew the tables, and said unto them that sold doves, Take these things whence, make not my father's house and house of merchandise. And his disciples remembered that it was written, The zeal of thine house what eated me up. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, What thing shewest thou unto us, saying that thou dost these things? Jesus answered and said unto them, Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will rise it up. Then say the Jews, fourthly, in 6 years was this temple is in building, and wilt thou hear it up in the 3 days? But he speak of the temple of his body, and therefore he was rising from the dead. And disciples remembered that he had said this unto them, and they believed the scriptures and the word which Jesus had said. Now, when he was in Jerusalem at the Passover in the fast day, many believed in this in his name, when they saw the miracles which he did. But Jesus did not commit himself unto them, because he knew all men, and needed not that any should testify of men, for they knew what was in man.